Hello, everyone. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving to all my American family and friends. Hope you had a wonderful day, wonderful dinner, turkey, stuffing, all the goodies. We had ours in Canada here last month, and love, love the turkey dinner. So today I'm doing a reading for Pisces right now. So I want to thank you for taking the time to check out this reading for Pisces, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. We have many planets in our natal chart. So if there's something that you want to check out another sign, please do so. If you have the intuition to do so, you may have a message there as well. If you like the reading, if it resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done that. Um, and today for the reading, I'm using the Waite, one of my favorite decks, the Waite Tarot, and the messages from your angels by Doreen Virtue. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining on this wonderful, wonderful day. And I put on the community a happy birthday to all the Sagittarius because we're in Sagittarius mode right now. So happy birthday. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining again. And to all the new people, thanks for subscribing. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here because my time is here for you to help you, give you some insights, some guidance. Hopefully that helps in your life. And Pisces, right now, I got to say, Pisces, there's good news. There's good news. I see, the wheel of life, the wheels are turning. And as it turns, always movement. So you're moving forth. Again, for you, because I guess water sign, I just said that to Scorpio, follow your intuition. I do feel most of you, that you're on the right track. Okay. There may be some travel. I know some, well, it kind of makes sense now because a lot of people are traveling because of Thanksgiving, but there's other travel as well, maybe besides the Thanksgiving time. But know that you're protected while you're traveling. You're protected all the time. The traveling that I'm picking up could be a spiritual journey. You could be on a spiritual journey, a quest for something that you're searching. And I do know you'll find. But apart, like I said, the traveling, it's good, protecting. Some of you are going to start, there's a new start, a fresh start for some Pisces, and some of you could be put into leadership roles, or you want a leadership role, but you do have the leadership qualities. Some of you are going to have promotions. So a lot of good stuff is coming. So we'll see what the cards say, but I do feel there's a lot of good news, good promotions, job. It's looking pretty good. So we'll see. See what this says. Everybody loves good news, all right? I don't get a lot of bad news in the cards usually. Sometimes there's conflicts, right? But so far so good. So, well, some of you have been thinking about maybe writing a journal, writing your dreams, writing, fiction, writing. I just see you doing a lot of stuff writing. Could be a lot of writing through your work. Most of us, when we, at least when I worked with a lot of us, was more typing. But I do see you writing. You're doing a lot of stuff with the writing, and you also, some of you have also, what I feel here, put some things on the side burner that you may be looking at later on. You're finishing some projects, but you're prioritizing and you're moving forth with what you want to do, which is great. I think you're having a lot of help from surrounding friends, or somebody from your past is coming to you and want to help. So hey, accept that help. And here, the wheel of fortune. Like I said, the wheels are turning. I've got the wheel of fortune here, just above. So it's kind of it's now the whole wheel is just going right. A lot of opportunities opening up. Portals are opening up. I don't think you're going to miss anything that is meant for you. It's there. Don't be too worried about. Well, I might miss this opportunity. You're not. You're not going to miss it. They're all good. And of course, you're going to go for, you may have more than one that you're going to be doing. So you're going to be pretty busy. Some of you have put closures in your life. Maybe that's why I see that some of you have organized and put things on back burner. Some things don't. You're looking for that change. You want to move forward. And I feel that you've had some help and you've had put closures on some stuff that you say, okay, I'm done with that. This is not helping me. It's hindering me, and I'm moving forth. So this is great. Now, what's coming? I like this. I'm getting goosebumps. I love the Hierophant. It's all about changes, and those changes are good. You finally, the universe is responding and telling you, we're putting all of this. We've helped you. I see them on the other side, and to me, when they do the 4-pillar thing, it's like they're telling me, okay, we've got this. Everything's organized. We're ready. We're helping. She's asked for help, or he's asked for help, and we're putting everything, the authoritative, everything, final touches on everything. They are definitely helping you. So there's been that change, but in your life, every time you've had a change, it's always been for the best. And what I mean is, it's either had brought in a little more material things that you needed, or a little more money. Every time that you've gone to a place where you think maybe scarcity, well, you bounce back up. Somebody's helping you, or you're attracted to you. But also watch out for petty thefts. And what I mean by that is, there's always been somebody around you that's envious, and whether they do it intentionally or not, they like what you have. Sometimes you could be going for a job, a promotion, and you don't know, and you're telling somebody this, and you say, well, I really want this. Well, deep down, they want it too. They won't say, just as an example. So kind of be careful what you share with certain people. Not everybody's trustworthy 100%, because they may or may not have your best interests at heart. So sometimes just jealousy, keep it, to yourself until it's the time, because some of them want what you want. So when I say petty theft, sometimes it could be something like that, or they can come into your home and take something that was yours, that meant something to you. May not be very, very valuable monetary wise, but you have somebody around you that always kind of wants what you want. Could be very, envious and stuff, right? So be careful of that, because they figure, well, you're going to get something better, or you can afford something else, and it's not that to them. What's yours is yours. So you got to be careful. All right. Continuing on this path. Wow. Okay. There's some celebrations going on. There's again, people will come to you for guidance. There's quite a few people. Some of you may be in a teacher position. If you're not a teacher for a living, then you're still a teacher as an angel on earth type of thing. People come to you for guidance and wisdom. And you share that voluntarily. You share your skills. You share what you've learned. And a lot of them want to learn from you. So maybe, if you're not doing that as a career, there's other ways you can teach, whether like counseling, or and not always counseling like a psychiatrist or something like that, but even just like a guidance counselor, or just guiding people, life coach or something like that. But I do see you have so many things that you've learned and things that you can share, that people come to you for that. You attract people to you for that. They come tell you their whole life story, because they know you're gonna listen, but you're also gonna give them advice and help them on their way. People around you think of you as well. Again, there's always a little bit of extra money. There's always you're talking about, oh, I got this, and I won that, or so people around you know that you can attract money. Maybe some of you are number 5 life paths. Life path number 5 are very attracting they attract money. They're one of the luckiest numerology, like number life path. They'll buy a ticket just because, and they'll win something. Out of all the numbers, I have a couple of grandkids who are number 5, so now one turned 18, so he can get a ticket or something. But they are luckier in games of chances, and I'm not talking about all gambling, but maybe buying a ticket or buying. My grandson's a number 5. He bought at an Apple Fest. I think it was $1 or $2, and he just basically just gave it so it could help whatever fundraising was, and he won. I think it was like a $5,000 printer. That's what I mean. Okay, so number 5. If you're number 5, do your life path. Calculate the day of the day of the year, the day, and the month of birth. You add them all the numbers individually, and it'll give you a double digit. And then you add those 2 digits together. And if it equals a 5, you're having more games of chance at a scratch ticket, or yeah. So I'm not a number 5. I wish I was. No, I'm good with my number. I'm happy. All right. So your fears. You sometimes look at the past, but you know that if you stay too much thinking about the past, remember the good times, but don't stay too much in the past to dwell on things you can't change. Okay. And you do have somebody around you, could be a mother or an older sister, that looks out for you. They love you. They're there whenever you need them, 24/7. Right. So you're a 2. Yeah. 2. So this is good. You have somebody on your side, helping you. And at the same time, I think what you can take from the past and learn from, but not take stuff that will hinder your journey. Now, the outcome is the reading's pretty good. I've got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is about, yes, follow your intuition. You're very intuitive. Pay attention, to synchronicities, to dreams. You may even have loved ones that want to communicate with you, come around. Hi, everybody. But you've some of the things may be hidden for a valid reason, because if you were shown everything there is to be shown, it might blow your mind. But little by little, keep asking the universe for help. I did have a lady that came through before I started all the readings tonight, and I shared that earlier, but I'm going to share it here again in case, because she was talking about Pisces and I think Cancer or Scorpio. She was showing me a sign. Her name was either April, connected to an April. So if interested, you could look at the first reading was for Cancer, but this lady had long hair and somebody's mom and perhaps somebody's grandmother, but talked about 57. So it could be the age, the year passed, or 57 years ago. She talked about a few things, and she said she loved her family very much. And I'm saying this again because she had mentioned Pisces, specifically she said Pisces. So, but basically, it went peacefully. There's something I forgot to mention in the very first, when I talked to, did the reading for Cancer. I remember it now. She's bringing that back. It was something to do with a pool, with some steps or stairs, and something to do with a pool. So if that all makes sense to you, April, connection to either month or the name, her name or somebody in the family named April. She comes with a lot of love, like they usually do, and basically says that she loved her family. Maybe there was some things before that were unsettling. Maybe she didn't think it was her time. And then when she realized it was her time, she was gone. And it went peacefully. There was no suffering. She was a very shallow breather before she passed, and it was a very peaceful. And she came around for a little while because she knew I was going to do some readings, and then kind of vanished. She wasn't around very long, but the message may be for you as well. Sometimes somebody will come and give a message for one person when I do personal readings, but they also have a piece of that message for someone else that is known. I call them, letters and postcards. So sometimes there's that. And so I thought I'd share, because she mentioned pretty much all the zodiac signs that I was doing tonight. So maybe it was for you. And I remember that another thing too, she said something about flowers. So I don't know if somebody's anniversary or birthday, she was giving flowers. And the flowers were specific. They were roses, and they were a very light, like it's almost like an ivory color, a very, very, very light beige. Beautiful. I remember she's showing me this, but she hasn't come back, but she's projecting that to me. So I didn't mention that earlier. You've been hearing the name June tonight. June, okay. June. Oh, okay. Let's see if that comes. I get June as being a friend. So somebody maybe that you work with, or somebody that was a friend. It wasn't a very long relationship, but it could have been a colleague. That's what I'm picking up. I'm seeing June short hair, uh, light colored hair. I wouldn't say like light blonde, but definitely not dark. She went through some changes, and she's talking about her left eye. So I don't think it was, I don't know if it was her left eye or her, she ended up wearing glasses or something, but she's talking about the left eye. Sometimes people, when they pass, they'll come back into somebody's life and mention something because they're helping you with what you're going through. Junebug, nickname. Oh, okay. Well, that was a nickname, but I feel if she's coming around you, which I think she is, she's talking to you like, I don't know if you need to get your eyes checked or something, because she's talking about the left eye. She's telling me the left eye, like either sensitive or something to do with that, or if you get headaches, light headaches, it could be with the vision. She's coming around for that. So before she passed, light anxiety, it wasn't like super anxiety, but there's some anxiety. They're very light. She's very strong spoken. Like she didn't, her voice comes across as strong. She's telling you to take care of you. Okay, so, and she's talking about number 17. So I don't know what that is for you, Jenny. I don't know what number 17 is, but she's talking about number 17. So pay attention to that number, because usually it's a date of something. It's an important number. I'm just asking her if there's anything else she wants to say. She said something about, I'm sorry, something about, sorry, my darling, or something. Sure about something. So I'll just, your father-in-law birthday. Okay. And this June said something, my darling, says, I'm sorry, or something. Only you know what that means. Yeah, but pay attention. I mean, she's talking about the, light headaches, lightheadedness. I think could be many things. If you already know, great. If not, they want to pay attention. Could be anything from high blood pressure to light secondary blood pressure, or too much salt or something. But anyways, you just got it. His system. Okay. All right. Yeah. So pay attention to that, because, okay, I've got to say, take it away. That's not mine, because I'm getting it. I feel what people tell me on the other side. And yeah. So, okay. I just said to her, like, thank you, for coming through. She's basically, she's happy. She did. Okay. All right. She's telling me she comes around you. And her, now she's coming in strong. If you could see me, I got those goosebumps everywhere. She comes around you. I'm asking her, okay, how can you know when she's around? Okay. All right. She's saying something about, I asked her, when you come around her, which I know you do, how can I tell you how can you know that when she's around? And she's something, I don't know if you have a stuffed animal. She said something about Care Bears. I don't know what that means, but something for you. So if there's any Care Bear or something to do with that, yeah, something to do. A granddaughter, yeah. So she does come around you. And now she's talking about butter. I don't know what that is, but she's coming around you. She does look out for you. Okay. She's thankful that she got to put a message through. So that's good. So for all you the Pisces, I have an angel here. It's Angel Athena. She says, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. No, you don't have to apologize, Jenny. People come through for a reason. That's why I'm here. They come through. Sometimes it could be somebody else, and somebody that is not saying anything could watch it later on, and maybe they'll have a little bit of that, something, that message for them as well. Yeah, the message came for you because you needed it, right? All right. So Athena, the Athena says, you've been afraid of your own power. A lot of people, they know how powerful they can be spiritually, and sometimes they're afraid. You wouldn't have that power if you weren't meant to use it for good. Of all the people that I know that are very powerful people, if they do try to use it for bad things, that power lessens, that power can be taken away. So you have worried that others would disapprove of you. Don't worry about other people, okay? Don't worry about them. You have to shine your own light. You have to shine your power. You're here for a specific purpose or purposes, and you have to be who you are. You have to be true to yourself. If other people around you don't like it, that's their problem, not yours. Don't, it's none of your business if they don't like it, right? Be you. People who love you will stick around you. People who are envious or people who don't like it, then that's too bad. That's for them to worry about and fix. You have to also be concerned that you may abuse your power. Like I said, you can't. And that your masculine energy would become unbalanced. It won't. Okay, it won't. And Athena, the angel Athena, is here to help you reveal your power to yourself and to others in a way that enhances your relationship, your self-esteem, and your life purpose. Your power comes from love, comes from our Creator, God, Goddess, right? You're made in the image and likeness of your Creator and have unlimited power with you right now. So you aren't capable of abusing your power because your heart chakra is open, like a flower in bloom. So think of a person whom you admire, who is both powerful and balanced in their masculine and feminine energies. Such power is beautiful. It also amplifies your spiritual healing and psychic gifts. So some of you are very intuitive. Some of you, everybody's psychic. It's up to you if you want to develop that psychic ability. Some of you are mediums. It's up to you if you want to develop that. You're a strong and powerful light worker. And God, our Creator, needs you to accept and reveal your power. So if you're called to be a healer, most mediums are. Most mediums are called to be healers. And, there's different ways of healing. Some take, Reiki. I'm a Reiki master since, 2003. And I do other healings too. But you can be a massage therapist. You can be a hairstylist and talk to everybody and give them guidance. There's different ways to be a healer, but you're a light worker. A lot of you are light workers, and mediums are all psychic. And mediums, most of all the mediums I know, including myself, are healers. When I say healer, I don't mean I heal the person. I help the person's body kickstart the healing process. The healing comes from above, through us, right? Through us. We say healer, but we facilitate the healing. We don't heal the person. The healing comes from a higher source, right? Right? Yeah, well, I hope everybody had many blessings today. That's for sure. Thanksgiving is important, right? A lot of people, friends, people that are, traveling. People are hopefully all safe with the traveling, right? But hopefully everybody, enjoyed this reading. If you did, please, please, please let people know. It kind of helps. More people are going to come through from the other side. They love it when people interact and come. And they'll come and give messages, and I'll give the messages when they come. Sometimes they're a little quiet, but depends. But I trust that my guide always brings people forth that need to be here for people that are listening. Well, I thank you very, very much for being here. Have all a good night. I will be back next Thursday again for all the water elements. I'm trying to do one element on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Three of the elements of each, 3 signs of each element for every week. So thank you so much again to all of you for being here. I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful rest of the evening and a great week until we see each other again next week. All right. Namaste.